Oh yeah. Look up. Yeah. Last week, you got your lip pretty good.
Yeah, I went down the slide with them.
Oh, was it fun?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I screamed.
Oh, good. Baby muscles. Look at you go. Hi, you guys. So, I am driving to a restaurant in Palmer. It's called Humdinger's, and I have not been there before, but I'm going for like a dinner meeting kind of thing. This next coming week I'm going to be so busy, to say the least. Like, busy is an understatement, and if Kirk gets a job and starts this week, it's going to be even like more crazy. But first I want to tell you guys, I haven't been vlogging that much today. We got up and we kind of had like a lazy Saturday morning, and I didn't even vlog during that time. But then we went to my nephew's birthday party. He turned 4 today, and he was having a birthday party at
in a quarter mile, turn left onto West Parks Highway
at Bouncy Bears, and within the first 5 minutes, Madeline comes running through the door, bleeding everywhere and crying. And she was bouncing around.
Turn left on.
She was bouncing around, and man, it's so beautiful behind me. Like, it's like orange skies. She was bouncing around, having a race or something. She fell down and hit her teeth on the hard floor and cut her lip pretty bad, but also knocked one of her teeth. She knocked a tooth out, like completely knocked it out, and she was bleeding all over. Thank God it was a baby tooth. It was on the top, so she's got her 2 front middle teeth that she lost, and now the adult ones came in, and then right next to that she had a baby tooth, and it wasn't loose at all, but she fell so hard that she knocked it completely out. And thankfully Kirk found it, so at least she can put it under the pillow and the tooth fairy can give her some money for it. But that was not a good way to start that birthday party. She ended up being fine after about 15 minutes and then playing and having fun for the rest of the time, but she's got a little fat lip and she's missing a tooth. Okay, so then back into next week. So next week I have my own custom cake and cupcake orders that I took, you know, for my own orders. And then Castle has hired me for a big event to work Tuesday through Friday. Yeah, Tuesday through Friday I'll be working for Castle all day each of those days. I have a wedding cake to do for her, and some cupcake toppers, some cupcake truffle, or not cupcake truffles, but cake truffles, and cupcakes. So I'll be busy doing that. And then Monday, my mom hired me to do a 2-tier ladybug birthday cake, so I'll be doing that. And then let's see, I'm trying to think. Saturday and Sunday I'll be working for my friend Charity. She owns a business called Alaskan Chicks, and it's really cool because when I owned my bakery, her business was just starting to grow and get big, and I had a couple hundred square feet in my bakery that was for retail, and she had a really cool brand that fit like the look of our store and everything. And so she leased a little spot in my bakery, and I ended up, that thing got so busy that it was taking my employees, you know, a little bit of time to keep it straightened and stuff. So eventually She moved it out of there, but she got into like really big stores like Walgreens and Costco and tons of other gift shops in Alaska. And since then her business has grown huge. It's really amazing, and she's just an awesome lady. I really love her. And she started last year. It's called the Alaska Chicks Vintage Market, and it's a bunch of local Alaskan businesses that get together for one weekend and have like kind of like a trade show, but it's all really cool, super trendy stuff. And so she hired me to help her run it. It's a 2-day event that it's open to the public, but of course there's, you know, all the stuff to get ready for it, social media stuff, and she's doing like gift bags to the first 250 people to go. So if you're in Alaska and you want to go to that, go like the Alaska Chicks Facebook page, and it has all the information, but it's going to be March 19th and 20th. So pretty much I'm going to be working Monday through Sunday without any time off, and Kirk is going to be like Mr. Mom like all week. I will pretty much be not around. So that's what's going on with that. I'll have to miss church on Sunday, but I like pretty much never miss church, and I will just listen to the podcast on Sunday night or Monday when it goes live, so I won't miss out on the sermon. And yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up on this week that's about to come up. It's gonna be crazy, and I have no idea how vlogging is gonna go. Like, when I'm working for other people, you know, it's like I'm on their clock, and I don't want to waste their time with me, you know, picking up the camera and stuff like that. And like, I know Castle doesn't mind at all, but it's like when I'm in work mind, I'm in work mind, and I'm just like, get my stuff done. So I don't know how vlogging is gonna go. I might leave it up to Kirk next week and see what he does with it. So if you guys have any opinions about that, do you want to go with me, or do you want to go with Kirk and the kids, or if he has a job, that would be awesome too. So leave a comment down below and let me know. And yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see, but that sunset over there is just amazing. I don't come over to Palmer that often, but man, it's so beautiful here. It's just so crazy how close Palmer is, but how different and everything, the beauty of it is. It's just so beautiful. Look at that big mountain up there. It's so beautiful. Alright, so it is probably like 10:30 at night. I got home from the dinner meeting like around 9:15 or something, and then I had to put 3 cakes in the oven, and so those have 10 minutes left, and then I'm gonna let them cool, and then I'm gonna put them in the freezer. That's like one of my tips or secrets to like a super moist cake is, as soon as it comes out of the oven, let it cool for a few minutes, and then level it off, and then wrap it in saran wrap really tight and freeze it, and it freezes all the heat moisture in, and so then when you serve it, it's like super moist. People always ask, how is your cake so moist? And I think more than the recipe, that's like the trick or the tip. So just one of my secrets for you guys. But I just wanted to end the vlog and talk a little bit, because I didn't vlog hardly at all today. But at the dinner meeting, the lady that I'm going to be working for was talking about, you know, what her expectations are of the employees and things like that. And I told her, I said, that's so funny that you're talking about this, because last week at church, that's what the sermon was on, was how to be a good employee and what God expects of us. And he also touched on, if you're not the employee but you're the employer or the business owner and you have employees, and what kind of boss you should be. And so I got to share that link with her so that she could listen to it. and it just got me thinking that I could share our church's sermons with all of you guys. And I think I've done this a couple of times before. My purse just fell over and I don't want it to spill my water. But I will leave down in the description box below a link to our church podcast. And if you want to hear the sermons that Kirk and I are listening to every week, then you can join in on that and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you listen to one and what you think of it. And I love our pastor, and he really is bringing a lot of people the good news, and it's so awesome to see our church grow and how many lives are being changed. And it's awesome because people ask me all the time, like with situations in my life, like, how are you doing okay with this, or how are you doing okay with that? Like I would lose it, or I would be freaking out, and it's not because of me, it's because of God. And so I just think it would be so awesome if everyone could have that joy and love. It doesn't mean my life is perfect at all, but it's just that one thing that helps me get through these things. And so it's like the best joy to have. So I'll leave that down in the description box below, but there's tons of podcasts and sermons on there, and you guys can listen to them. And yeah, and then there was one other thing I was gonna say, I can't remember. Oh, there's another channel. She showed up on my Periscope, and she said that they had a YouTube channel too, and I was like, oh, what's your YouTube channel? I'll go subscribe to it. So I'm gonna tell you guys, she I'm not sure how long she's had her YouTube channel, but it's funny because she's a Christian mom, and she has 3 girls and a boy, just like us, except for her boy is on the opposite side. She had her boy first and then 3 girls. And they're a homeschooling family, and so I went and checked out her channel like I said I would, and I just like fell in love with her family. They are so precious, and I love the way that she homeschools. She taught one of her kids to read from the Bible, and I think that is amazing. Like, that is so cool. That is just awesome. Her channel name is Live Well and Be Strong. So go check out her channel and tell her that Alaskan Mama Vlogger sent you, and I'm sure you guys will like if you like my channel, I bet you'll like their channel too. Their kids are just so precious. And yeah, I mean, I've only known about her for a couple of days, but I watched a couple of her vlogs, and I really like her. And then another Christian homeschooling mama vlogger that I like to watch, I think I've talked about her before, is Organized Mama. And so I'll leave 3 links down in the description box below. Organized Mama, Live Well, Be Strong, and our church podcast. So you guys can go have fun stuff to check out. Tell them Alaskan Mama Vlogger sent you. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog now so that I can go get my cakes out of the oven, edit this vlog for you guys, and go to sleep. And don't forget, it's daylight savings, so I need to set my clocks forward tonight before I go to bed so I'm not confused when I get up in the morning. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!